Our first honoree of the day is television writer, author, and relationship expert, Tracy McMillan. Tracy's writing credits include not only Mad Men, Good Girls Revolt, Marvel's Runaway, and The United States of Terra. She's the author of 3 books and has made numerous television appearances, including Oprah Winfrey's Super Soul Sunday, NBC's Ready for Love, and The Today Show. Tracy's TED Talk, The Person You Really Need to Marry, has more than 9.7 million views, which I find crazy. Tracy has inspired countless of individuals with her message of self-care and self-love. I'm so grateful to have met her. When we talked, she told me that life is not about being good enough. It's about being willing. If you're willing to let go, not to be perfect, and just keep going, you will eventually find the right life for you. She also said to not give up and on doing the work. Becoming a screenwriter did not happen for her overnight, and most people would have given up, but she didn't. When it comes to your dreams, she said, if you're not dead, it's not too late. I love that. Tracy, thank you so much for such amazing advice. I'll take it with me as I look towards the future. But please join me on stage to accept your award for inspiring women and girls to love and believe in themselves and envision a future brighter than they ever thought possible.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you. First of all, I want to thank Girls Inc. for this incredible honor. I am blown away to be in this room. There is so much excellence in here, so many people I admire, so much beauty and work ethic, in love. I can feel it. It's like a whole room filled with yes. Anything is possible in here. And thank you, Estefania. Oh my God, that was such a beautiful introduction, and I love the things you have to say. I'm so inspired by your warmth and your smarts and your talent. You radiate light. It's a beautiful thing. And that's what I want to talk about today, is light, your light. And how to commit each one of us to the light within, which is to say, how to love yourself. So people often ask me how I went from growing up in 1,000 foster homes and having like a prostitute mom and a drug dealer, guy in prison dad, to having the life that I have now. I mean, I know Oprah. And she gave me my whole own TV show, which is so crazy. And then she tweeted at me that I did a great job. How does that even happen? And I want to say there's probably a lot of reasons. You know, I got lucky, first of all. I have big hair, and I'm from Minneapolis or whatever. But over time, I've come to understand that there's one reason that's bigger than all the rest. Because I could have straight hair, or be from Cincinnati, or be much less lucky than I am. But if I had this one thing, I could still be as happy and as flourishing and as thrilled to be alive as I am right now. And I'm going to call that thing self-love. Now, I did a whole TED Talk on self-love, but I want to talk more about it today because at your age, it's the one thing that will absolutely determine your happiness and your life. And by your age, I mean all the fabulous professional Hollywood ladies in the room. And girls, you too. So I'm sure you guys have heard of this idea of self-love. And maybe it sounds sort of weird and woo-woo and like getting a mani-pedi or having a spa day, but that's not what I mean. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your light. So there's this thing inside every single one of us, and I think of it like a flame. And it's always there, though if the wind starts to blow really hard or you're having really bad cramps that day or you're in the middle of a breakup, it might start to flicker a little. But your light is like an inner GPS. It's the deepest, truest part of you. It's the real you. And it doesn't matter who you are or what has happened to you, if you can commit to that one thing, your light, your you, and if you can nurture that and get into a relationship with it, and most of all, trust it, even when you're low on money or you just got fired or you won the lottery or had a baby, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that happens to you in your life, if you can commit to your light, that's what self-love really is. So when I talk about self-love, what I'm talking about is really like knowing this place inside of you and moving through the world from that place and always coming home to that place like it's your favorite place to be. And when you're in the middle of a big challenge, when you spend some time with your light, and when it feels like someone doesn't like you, you keep your attention on your light, like in here. And that's the other thing about your light. Like sometimes it might start to look like it's out there. But what you need to know is that the people around you can reflect your light, but they're not your light. And falling in love with someone can put you in touch with your light, but she, he, they are not your light. And the jobs you get will allow you to shine your light, but your career is not your light either. Your light is always within. It's yours, no matter what is going on out there. So to answer the question of how did I get from where I was born to where I am now, which is the same way you can get to wherever you want to go from wherever you are now. I connected to that place within me, and now I live from it. I cleared away all the boxes of crap and the old beliefs and the limiting ideas that blocked the light, which is kind of a long way of saying I went to therapy, you know, a lot of it. I practiced mindfulness and meditation, which is really just a few minutes of coming home to that place and turning within each day, even if it's just 30 seconds at a time in traffic. I listen to that place inside me more than I listen to the world. I do what it tells me to do, even if other people don't get it, especially the people closest to us who will sometimes want us to serve them instead of the light. And if you can do this even badly, like you guys, you can totally suck at it, really, and it will still work. If you can do this, I promise that your life will take on a shape and dimension that is so far beyond anything you can imagine. I mean, will there be challenges? Sure. Will Oprah tweet at you? Maybe not. But you know what? Maybe. But what I do know is that you will get what you need, and you will feel like you're aligned with what is best and highest in you. You'll brighten every single space you enter. You'll know your purpose. Your life will be one big room filled with less. Yes. Like this room is. So that's it. I can't wait to see what you do, Stephania, with your light and what all of us in this room here do with ours. The world needs us, and it's waiting for us. Thank you.